I think Missy's gonna play Oscar today.
Well, we're now recording.
Justin, you're a bitch. But
Thanks.
but brothers in arms we are with Kate's whatchamacallit.
Partner? Yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
For all you viewers out there. I
Hey,
suggest
viewers in the
beautiful-
chat.
Leave
No.
a comment saying that
Viewers in
Kate's
the
car named
No. Viewers in the chat, you have 4 options to name my car. You can name
Mr.
it Samira.
Bombastic,
No,
Mrs.
no, no,
Romina.
no. Those are not options. The options are, for everyone here, Samira, Pike, Mothman, or Nessie. Those are your only options, and I will not accept write-ins.
I don't know. I think Justin and I are onto something here.
Can you
With
at least
Romina
consider?
and Mr. Bombastic.
Can you
I
at least
will not
consider one
consider.
of those options
No.
being a middle name?
I will not.
Maybe?
No,
No. Okay.
no, absolutely not.
This is only
Cock and
the
ball
origin
torture.
of a democracy.
I'm gonna put my foot down and say, hey, we have D&D. That we should get started.
Yay!
So it's just- It was just our cold open. It's fine.
Yeah. Let us transport into a world in which cars don't exist.
That you know of.
Hey,
I am this world.
Yeah.
I am
I'm gonna
this
say I hate
world.
to be that guy.
I am this
I hate to be
guy.
that guy, but we just got some horses we're gonna have for the next couple of days, and they might need names.
Anyways. Boss, whenever you're ready.
Okay. I'm ignoring this. Pal slumped against the door to his new quarters. A closet was a more apt description, if he was feeling generous, which he wasn't. Frustration bubbled up in his throat as he glared at no particular point on the rough-hewn wall, at his situation, at Angelica and the Harpers, at Never Ember, at the feeling of helplessness. He understood. He really did. But it still felt like a knife to the gut when Harper's would go out, his friends, his people, and come back. How they were all putting their lives on the line for him. For the possibility of someone better to lead them. The cube warmed in a deep pocket of his winter jacket. This winter was hard. How many people would die? The invaluable little magic item buzzed faintly in his hand, warmth spreading from chilled fingers to the little space behind his heart. Helu, and her friends. They were also out there right now, fighting something so impossible it sounded straight out of a fairy tale. Pell opened the cube, smiling softly to himself as he unfolded a larger painting. It was a wintertime scene of the harbor of Baldur's Gate, the morning light filtering through bright silver-white clouds, leaving God's rays dapple across the shimmering blue-gray water like scattered silver coins. Dozens of ships were moored at the docks, masts covered in snow and seagulls. Snow-covered roofs with chimney smoke dissipating into the wind, and faceless people of all kinds bustling along, going about their lives. Flipping the painting, he read, "Hey, Pell, I hope you're well." Hey, that rhymed. Sorry for the scare with the warning. I'm glad you're safe. We're just about packed up here at Baldur's Gate. Just need to pick up some horses beyond Basilisk Gate, and we'll be off southwards. I didn't know this, but apparently Candlekeep's insanely old, according to Marcus and Sedge. It stood for just about 2 millennia, which is just mind-boggling to think about. But we have, hopefully, some books they don't have, so they'll let us in. Once we get to Candlekeep, I may not have time to write to you beyond a few short notes, but I'll try and keep you updated. Promise. In lighter news, I had a really weird dream last night. I can't really remember it, but there was a fancy-ass card deck that gave us a lot of money, but also Isla fought death and won, which doesn't surprise me, honestly. There was also something about a mirror. Pal brushed his thumb over her signature. Helu. Helu, bold and bright. Helu, kind and a yield. Yielding, he swallowed. Gods, he hoped she would make it out of this alive.
Great work. Yeah. Coming back into things. After one of those weird, sort of like somewhat uneventful days in Baldur's Gate that was also charged with so much tension between party members. You all did your own thing, sort of individually, before gathering at the Basilisk Gate to continue south and start your journey proper on the final leg to Candlekeep. Now, coming into it, it is about 120 miles to Candlekeep. That's sort of the overestimation, somewhere between 100 and 120. With mounts, you can travel about 24 miles a day, at a normal pace, which will take you about 5 days. At a fast pace, you will travel 30 miles a day, which will take you 4 days, but will be less alert for the road.
I think we should go normal pace.
I agree.
Also,
Sounds
this
good.
brownie
Yeah.
sucks, and I'm really sad about it.
Give Sedge more time to brood.
I haven't been brooding, but I also don't remember what last session was about, so.
Mostly you guys just hung out in Baldur's Gate. That was a long and short of it, is you guys hung out in Baldur's Gate and didn't actually, like, not a lot, like, big shit happened for once. Other than some...
Isn't that
Hmm?
Isn't that the session where Lena and Marcus went on their break? Like at the beginning of that session?
I thought that was the session before.
Yeah, it was session
It
before.
might have been.
What happened in the
Okay.
ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, the last thing Sedge did was pray to Tamora.
Yes, and had
That's
an
the only thing I
encounter.
remember.
Prayed to Tamora and had an encounter with a god, maybe. But is there anything you guys are doing in particular during this journey? Otherwise, we don't have to go day by day. We can sort of summarize it a little bit.
I do have one thing of prep work, if possible, that might be multi-day depending on how shitty my rolls are.
Okay.
I would ask Sedge
Oh?
if he knew if I forget their exact titles and names right now because it's been a while. If Candlekeep, first in command, second hand honcho to if as far as he
I
was
have those
aware.
names.
Awesome,
The
you
Keeper of
can remind me.
Tomes.
Mhm.
The Keeper of Tomes, Lamar, a human archmage, and then the first reader, a dragonborn by the name of Bookworm, which is still such a great name.
All right. Marcus would in passing ask Sedge if either the Keeper of Tomes or the first reader, if as far as he was aware, if they had anything on them that would block out any form of divination or something.
May I roll a check for that, DM?
Yeah, make a history check.
Okay, let me, get my dice, because I forgot them. Hold on. Where are you going? Where are you going?
It's just disappearing.
Didn't think I would need dice. This is D&D, so I don't know what I expected.
Use the digital dice.
No. 13 plus 6 for a 19.
For 19, honestly, probably almost certainly, given their position in like the oldest archive in the world.
Mhm.
Yeah. Marcus, you ask about anything for that would block divination, and I go, oh, of course. It's expected of them, really. Marcus, Candlekeep is 2 millennia year old. It's a 2,000-year-old city. And contains archives of nearly everything that you could possibly think of on the Sword Coast. And being in charge of all that, there's absolutely no way that they are going to let any type of divination get through to them.
I don't know. I figured as much. I just thought I would ask, just in case. It would have been nice to peer in and see what they're up to. There
Oh no,
is.
it would have been much easier if they didn't. But however, they don't get to be the keeper of tomes for no reason. There's fail safes around this sort of thing.
Do you think the same applies when it comes to illusion magic?
DM.
Well, illusion magic's a little harder to block. I guess it would depend on what the spell is.
You know, I'm hearing a human and a dragonborn. Technically, dream is an illusion spell. If we're going off the assumption that these guys,
I
more than
do
likely
very
would-
unfortunately have to point out that dream does say a creature known to you.
Yeah, here's the thing, though. Who said I was going to be the one going in?
It
What about a
specifically
voice said?
specifies you.
Oh, it can't be said.
As the caster.
Yeah.
Okay, that's too bad. We could have sent over Sedge. If anything, get some more info if they're not all jumbled up in all this. Huh.
Yeah.
We're dead.
Well, there's certainly no Kalashitars, but
Yeah, I'm aware that I might have been a little loosey-goosey with that before, but looking at it, it is very
No,
specific.
I get you.
because-
Don't even worry about it. Yeah, just spitballing here to
Yeah.
help us out. Okay, with that in mind, I guess not. I guess the only thing that Marcus would be doing just in order to prepare, hopefully make something out of it if he needs to, and also just to have some time to be away from everyone is, at least once every 2 days he'll go out for a little while to get some ingredients.
Yeah.
That's it, really.
Is anyone else doing anything in particular?
not that I can think of. Sedge is a little quieter, I would like to think, than he normally is.
I feel like Lena's hanging out with Sedge more. Partially to give Eyeless a break from Sedge, but also they're brooding together. I feel like neither of them are gonna talk to each other because they don't want to talk. So they just
Yeah.
kind of pair up and are quiet together.
I don't even think Sedge notices that Eilif. Well, I think he notices, but he doesn't give it much thought that Eilif is kind of distancing themselves from Sedge, because in Sedge's mind, they're also kind of distancing themselves from everybody.
Oh my
Much
god.
to think about.
Oh boy.
We
Hee-hee.
love to see it.
Not in a broody
I
way,
lo-
just in a not in a broody way, just in a contemplative way.
Yeah, yeah.
I love being toxic with my friends.
Helu would probably will be hanging out with Marcus. Then.
Mm-hmm.
Lightly pestering, but not just more giving him company.
Someone beefy near me while I'm picking flowers.
Yeah,
Flower picker simulator.
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, Red, just so I know this for the future, what would you count as knowing someone besides knowing their name and identity? Would I also need to know how they look like, or would I have to physically meet them?
I've had to think about this because I think this question has
Alright.
come up in other games. I think the answer is you have to have met them at least.
Alright, okay.
I think otherwise, yeah, there's a little bit too much power on the player's part to be like,
makes total sense.
let me dream to this random fucker over here.
No, totally. I get
No more making the leader of the rats insane.
Well,
that. I mean, I've met him.
yeah, you guys have met the
That's true,
leader of
actually.
the rats,
Never
so
mind.
you're good there.
Oh, you can't make the people who hurt Hello insane. That sucks. You could do it for Stoneman. Has Marcus met Stoneman? Anyway,
In the dark timeline, yes.
in the dark timeline. This is true. This is true.
What? Yeah, let's see here. I was gonna say, I will say that probably some point during this, at least in the beginning, Oscar would come back, but I believe the information Oscar would bring back would be relevant to Ylif, so we'll hold off, until,
That time.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Though do remind me, if there was anything else sent along with Oscar to the Feywild.
Just a warning to the King of Dragonflies and Lady Chandria, I believe.
Okay. There wasn't a message to Ember, was there? I thought I had a vague memory of that, but I could be wrong.
I mean, Hello has spoken about Ember, and I guess this is a question for Ike. Would Sedge have written about what Hello has talked about in the manuscript?
Okay, I would thought that was, unrelated to that, more of a, hey, I've thought about it kind of a thing from Hello specifically. Not so much about the warnings.
Oh, no, not yet. I think Hello
Cool.
is still chewing on it.
Okay, cool.
Moving on what, Moss?
Don't worry about it.
I thought I had a memory of something like that. Terrifying for myself. Good to know. Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to know, Subaru girl?
Wow.
I wonder
Just
what that's
call
like.
Kate a lesbian and be done with it.
Anyway,
I don't want to assume.
I got a Subaru for a reason, Moss.
Yeah. Has a whole ass Subaru and you don't want to assume?
I hope you got a discount because it's Pride Month.
Subaru.
Subaru.
a Subaru.
Subaru.
You should have been like, don't I get like the Pride Month discount?
Okay. All right.
Georgia?
Yeah, that's a good point. All right. I'm gonna bring a little bit back in here. Sedge is being contemplative. Lena is avoiding. Marcus.
Everything.
Yep. is
Honestly,
avoiding
just everything and everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Avoiding everything. Marcus is avoiding Lena. And Hello is hanging out with Marcus. In that case, if you're gonna be doing some investigations, let's go ahead and make 2 nature checks
Yep.
to do
Sure
some.
thing.
You're traveling at a normal pace, so the DC is 18.
18. You got it.
Could
You
I
got it, man.
potentially help with like survival stuff? I don't know. Action.
I don't super know because you don't really know as much of what you're looking for as Marcus would.
That's true.
If it helps under the gathering process, it does say make the nature check, but you can make this with advantage if you're proficient with the herbalism kit. Does that imply that this is a check you could also make if you're
I don't
not
have the
proficient with that stuff?
herbalism kit. No.
No, I'm saying like if it implies that you get advantage with the herbalism kit, is there like a baseline of being able to search around? But no, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I have advantage, so I will give this a try. Your company is still welcomed. All right, first.
Hello's playing Flower Picker Simulator while Marcus actually looks for a specific thing.
Picking random flowers. Is this good? Is this good?
Is this what you're looking for?
Second
Saves them
roll.
to send to Pell.
Okay. So
That's
that first
mostly what's happening. Yeah.
that first day, if that's the DC, that first day I don't find jack shit,
Damn.
even with my advantage. All right, second day. Also, don't find nothing.
Oh, you are a little.
I mean, we're still pretty close to Baldur's Gate.
I think part of it is that like this region of the world should not be in the climate that it is right now, except it is snowy. So a lot of the plants that would normally be around at this time of year are buried beneath the snow.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Damn you, Mab!
Me.
At
every
least it's
day.
not the. At least it's not the world-ending climate from the dream.
Yeah.
Oh,
The nuclear
yeah.
fallout winter.
Yeah.
But, yeah. You guys are continuing. This is about, somewhere I would say probably about halfway. There are people along the road with you. But I think, like, the most interesting thing, well, okay, I say there are people on the road. There are fewer people than you might expect because of the cold. But somewhere about the halfway mark, as as it gets to be night and there's snow, of course. Set weather.
Ooh, weather.
Should be able to. It just takes a little bit of.
wear a striped sweater. It's all
Go
the
away.
time.
Jesus, I just see Ike spazzing out on the screen.
Probably Sahara, honestly.
Nope, that's just me.
You look like a water bug. Like the little skittery dudes.
A water skater.
Yeah, those bitches.
Here we go. Is this what I can do? That's fun. Weather effect.
Watch this VOD.
Snow. There we go.
Oh,
it's
oh, it's snowing!
The nuclear winter has started. This is Ash.
I can also do
Mount
blizzard.
High now has erupted.
Oh.
Oh.
Which, you know what? Yeah, at some point it might the wind might pick up and it starts becoming like condition. And you find yourself like late at night looking for, or like later in the day looking for like a place to set down. When in the distance you do see, it looks like campfires.
Want me to scout it out?
For-
Lana just looks at Helu pitifully because she, in all her stupidity, is not dressed for the weather.
If
Because
you're
of
going to
course she's
scout
not.
out, take Porsche just in case.
All right.
Porsche has a kill count. She will protect you.
I deeply appreciate it. I feel so much safer with a murderous horse by my side.
You're welcome.
This poor. Every time you resummon Porsche, does she have tattoos, cutie marks of how many kills she has?
Oh my god.
Little tally marks on her fucking rump, like Devo's fucking
On record.
mark.
Well, does she?
I think it's a sedge.
I'm ignoring
Yes or no,
that
Sed?
because I
Wow.
cannot think about if Porsche has a cutie mark. What were you asking, Red? Was it about flying speed?
No, I was letting you guys just do your
Yeah.
shit.
I was gonna say, if not that, I imagine Porch having whatever color mane you have for Porch, but there's like one strand of hair that changes color with every kill.
Oh my god.
I feel
It's
like
just salt and
Porsche.
pepper now.
I feel like Porsche maybe just like, you know how some horses have like their manes done up in like the buns?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I feel like for every kill Porsche has, there's like a small bun that has just
Oh.
been like on their mane.
That's
my God.
Nice.
back.
That's wild.
Insane.
I still like the cutie mark idea. But
I like the cutie
I
mark
guess.
idea too, but like there's no cutie marks in D&D, okay?
It's a fucking celestial horse. I think you have to
Yeah, you can change Porsche's appearance anytime you resummon her. You
I'll
can
have-
give her the cutie mark.
we can workshop how it appears that Porsche, how many kills it appears on Porsche, okay? We can workshop it.
God. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna be a normal fucking person, and I'm going to switch with Sedge, and I am going to
But someone in this party is normal.
I just want to let you know you don't look normal at all. There's no way you could be a normal person.
Wow. Thanks, Marcus.
That goes for all of us, but okay.
Okay, first of all, you two, points at Sedge and Lena, are broody as fuck. Ilif is no clipping through the ground. And Marcus, I love you so much. You're such
here
a
we go.
shifty bastard.
What?
No clip T-posing for Isla.
I'm not brooding. I'm thinking.
With a scowl on your face, that's brooding. Anyways,
That's just my face. You know this.
And I make myself seem shifty, okay? I can make myself unshifty for reasons like meeting people.
That's shiftier. If you could just turn it
Well,
on
we
and
don't
off
know
as
that.
you want.
Marcus is such a Gemini. Marcus is such a Gemini.
As they're starting to fucking argue about this,
Yeah.
I'm like, ha, mission accomplished.
You know what? Go make us proud, Ellie. You got this.
Yeah, I ride up on Porsche, not like fast, but just I am approaching this as a normal person, being like, hi, I'm a normal person. Are you normal people? Or are you gonna try and murder me and rob my cooling corpse?
I love if Helu actually said that. That's so normal.
No, she's not going to say that.
As Helu rides off, I turn to Lena. Have I been brooding? I haven't been brooding, have I? I've been thinking. This is my thinking face.
You're kind of staring off into just past Porsche's head, so you're kind of brooding. You're not really watching the road ahead, you're kind of just staring past Porsche.
Well, I trust Porsche to...
As this is like a day or two into your travel, anyone who needs to hit the long rest button.
Oh, yep. Yeah, okay.
I
I do not.
I will take it anyway, because I never know what I use.
Long rest.
Long rest.
I haven't used anything in a while. For reasons.
I just put you guys down there so you guys can see what's happening on the map, but otherwise, yeah. You approach the camp, and you see there it looks like some people have set up tents. It looks like maybe let's see here. You see you've got like two people huddled around fires, or at least not like huddled around fires, but are bringing things to and from the campfire, but are otherwise like hiding in their tents from the snow.
Fair.
They've got a wagon off to the side that is covered, that's already collecting a lot of the snow on it already. And their mounts have been like brought into like the bigger tent there in the back for warmth and shelter. And they look up as you approach, but are sort of immediate. Like you can just as you approach, you can see them kind of share a look and look out a little wary.
Hail and well met. Just a fellow traveler. My party and I are seeking shelter from the storm. May we join you?
They seem to turn and like talk amongst themselves, and with the wind and the snow, you can't hear them. But then it looks like the man speaks up and goes, which direction are you coming from?
Baldur's Gate.
Ah, yes, we're headed that way, and your snow seems to have caught us. Is it just you, or?
No, myself and... Hold on. Why do I keep... 4 others.
Or, like, seemingly conversing what they say. Well, far be it from us to let you freeze in the storm. Your group is welcome, but if you don't mind setting up on the other side of the clearing, no offense.
None taken. Porsche can communicate with Sedge, right?
Within a mile.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. I'll pat Porsche and give her the go ahead to let Sedge know, and I will bring her around, and I will like start setting up my tent at least.
And-
We can go. Porsche let me know that it seems to be just a handful of travelers. Come on, I don't want to leave Helu alone too long.
Sorry, give me a second. I forget constantly that they have added this thing where now your token will rotate as you move to indicate like the direction you're facing. So I'm turning it off for people because
thank
I know
God.
that it's not.
Oh, thank God.
If you want it on, I can leave it on.
I thought it was funny that Porsche was just upside down.
If you want it on, I can leave it on, but I know it may not exactly be interesting to everybody.
Yeah, how do you turn it off? Sorry.
I'll get it, don't worry.
thank you.
Yours is off. I just turned yours off.
It was still doing the
Oh shit.
still doing the thing on my screen.
Oh no, I turned off Moss's. Hold on.
Wait, now do it. Now that I've
It's fine. Even if you're like
okay, good.
rotated, if I hit lock rotation, it'll put you right back.
Oh, okay. Alright. I didn't want to get locked all weird.
No, you're fine. Ilifs.
Can you lock mine?
Yeah. I'll leave it on for Porsche though.
Yeah! You spin me
There we go.
right round, baby, right round.
Yeah, you guys approach and you can set up your tents.
Yeah, I'll very politely, thank them again, and as people trickle in, I will introduce myself. Not giving last names and not giving party title. Just in case.
Fair enough.
Telu is paranoid of someone being like, "Oh, there was a sighting of them here? How interesting."
Mm-hmm. You can split however you'd like. I imagine. I know the map only has 4 there. We can pretend there's 5 if you want, or like Lena and Iliv can share a tent, or some configuration.
I feel like there might just have to be tent sharing because it's
Yeah.
so fucking old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to share with Marcus.
Bromance.
Just go share with someone else.
Turned down.
Does Marcus need
No.
a tent? He doesn't even sleep. I don't think he needs a tent.
It's funny you say that. I feel like Marcus sets up a tent and then he like erects a tiny hut around the tent, so he has like temperature controlled tent room in there.
Wow, you won't even let your little sister in? Damn.
Yeah, you know what? I start seeing Sedge come over, Marcus says, and he's like, "Hello, come stay over here with me. I have my dome up."
Huh? Shit. Okay, sure. Ooh. Oh shit! I'm under
Marcus,
Marcus.
I'm
No,
go-
I'm trapped.
Marcus, I'm going to fucking kill you.
It looks like the cold might get you first. Excuse me, my 72-degree dome.
We
Yeah,
probably
I
should
have a
Yeah.
have said
question.
it.
Yes.
Does the cold even affect Sedge like that anymore?
I think a long-term exposure to it will, but whether or not Sedge feels the effects of the long-term, like happening as they happen, is another thing entirely. You know, like you maybe don't feel like you're getting cold, but I think long-term exposure, though it might take longer for you, will still cause problems.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Sedge just may not
Uh,
realize they're happening.
Yeah. Sedge goes over to Lena. I guess we're bunking up again.
Sure.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. Did they say we were both brooding? Because I wasn't brooding, but I don't know if you were brooding. If you are, that's fine.
I mean, does it look like I'm brooding?
Um,
Don't answer that.
I honestly have no idea. I'm just gonna go with no then.
Oh, I should try harder then.
Okay, you could just say you were brooding. Um. Well, good night.
Good night. And Lena just sits up against like one side of the tent because she only rests for 4 hours, and she's so used to like I think she's still used to staying up late
Mm-hmm.
with Marcus.
Oh.
That she doesn't rest the first half of the night. She waits to the later half.
Should we be keeping watch? Portia's keeping watch. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we should probably be keeping watch just in case. We don't know these chuckle fucks.
Portia can keep watch. The faithful steed who has a kill count.
You know it.
Hilarious.
One wrong move from these chuckle fucks, and it's gonna get added on. We're gonna add another tally onto the cutie mark.
Great, good shit.
I did want to do 2 things before really settling down for the night.
Mhm.
Just 2 quick things, 2 quick spells. Just in case, I don't know. I just feel like doing it. I want to pop off a commune with nature. I haven't done it in a while.
Oh, that's
Um,
smart.
I wanted to my 3 questions. Ask about prevalent plants, minerals, animals. That doesn't really matter as much, but peoples maybe just in close 3-mile radius besides our camp. Definitely asking about any powerful, beings, especially Fae, storming up out here. I don't want any weird shit going on. And influence from other planes of existence. That's the first spell I wanted to use for those 3 questions.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Probably won't give me nothing but peace of mind, so.
What? Why do you not have Toma Beasts here? The hell?
Rookie
Oh.
mistake.
No, I mean. Yeah, a little surprised that this doesn't have. Oh, you know what it probably is? Sorry, like 2 seconds while I import something in the background.
Alright.
It's all okay, nothing spooky is happening, everything's fine.
Don't say that, because now I don't believe you.
Oh no, you've fallen into my trap.
Hello, my name is Brian.
Brian,
My
I'm
name-
so proud of him.
My name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Hold on, I can't.
I want you guys to
Jim.
know that Sedge doesn't know the difference between lemons and lemon juice.
Well, one's
That
a
is-
lemon and the other is a weird juicy liquid.
That's what they were saying in Candlekeep, but it doesn't make any sense.
Did they kick you out for it?
It was a near thing. I think like on one of these like little hamlets on the Sword Coast, Sedge was just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And they had to kick him out.
That's what Sedge got arrested for, really. Not the murder of Father Augustus.
Yeah, he just doesn't know the difference between lemons and lemon juice. And if you put a lemon in front of him and squeeze it and the juice came out, he would have a full-on fucking conniption. I'm just saying.
That is such weirdly specific lore for a character.
You
Almost
know we're
feels
rep-
it almost feels so personal. Is there something you want to share with us, Ike? It's okay.
No.
This is a safe space.
okay,
I'm
okay.
referencing something.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
referencing something.
Sorry, what was the question that was asked to me before I got so focused on
Um,
this?
I can ask up to 3 questions.
Right.
Over the 3-mile range. Ask 2, 3, and 4. So prevalent plants, animals, peoples, powerful celestials, influence from other planes of existence. Those are the 3 ones. Just if anything seems odd, I guess.
3 miles. I don't know if there's anything that pagans is prevalent plants, minerals, animals, peoples in the area. Or nothing, let's see here. I guess maybe for prevalent plants, you might get the weird sense that there are not like the corpse flower near White Sparrow, but the sense of like the winter has whipped up some strange like plants or strange creatures, so that might be something to be wary of. And then for powerful celestials, fey fiends, elemental dead, I don't think you get anything from there in particular, nothing huge, but influence from other planes of existence sort of causes like the storm and the snow around you to have a very faint sort of like Feywild-esque touch to it.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. I get flashbanged. Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Besides that, I just wanted to change up my familiar to be a little snow owl that I can park up in a nearby tree somewhere.
Hey,
Just so he's somewhere advantageous.
right. Let's see here.
But yeah, so-
I did have something once Marcus was done doing his stuff.
Yeah, what's up?
Like once Marcus is done doing his stuff, I think Hello very quietly would just turn to him and go, "Are you doing okay?"
Oh yeah, just getting a lay of the land right now. Whole place is buzzing.
You know that's not what I meant.
What do you mean then?
With Lena, Marcus.
I am as okay as I can be. No point brooding on it longer than I should, so. But yes, I'm okay.
Okay. And I'll give him a pat on the shoulder.
Pat, pat, pat. Give you a pat, pat.
That's it. She just one little check-in.
Mhm.
She's trusting him that if shit goes sideways, he will say something.
Mm-hmm.
Wish that was a quality Lena had. Maybe we wouldn't be in this situation.
Thank you for your trust and good good feelings. Thank you. Honestly,
You.
What is trust?
what is trust exactly?
It's
Alright.
Is this trust constantly berating your partner with questions they don't want to answer? Is this trust?
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'll be
Hello.
right back.
Are we doing watches, or is it just like, what the fuck is going on?
I'll keep a watch.
Yeah.
If we are doing watches, I'll keep a watch with Porsche.
Yeah, we've got Lena who's up for the first half of the night, Marcus who's up for all of the night, and then Sedge and Helu as potential watches. Eilif will say is just asleep.
Eilif ate something weird and is not feeling well.
Yes.
Marcus does that FNAF like looking at the cams, but it's just his owl's eyes. Hello.
Hello. Hello will take second watch.
Okay. So potentially then either Lena or Marcus might take first watch if Marcus is involved in taking watches here.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, he's up all night.
Yeah.
Which is even more interesting to me because the like Helu's with him tonight, and it's usually Lena that's like not sure if he's up all night or not. And now Helu's like, "Did you go to sleep at all, or what's going on?"
Lena's watching the other half of camp because she knows Marcus works all night, and doesn't trust that he's gonna be fully committed to the watch.
So you're also on
Oh.
first watch?
Yeah, I'll also be on first watch.
All right.
Leda and Marcus on first watch. Wow.
On
That's-
opposite sides of the camp.
Hello.
I will say I don't think you would be able to see Marcus because you could change the color of the dome, so it'd probably be like white or something.
Nice. So very.
Can't
Oh.
believe we just left half the party out in the fucking cold.
Hi, Kitty. Thank you, Kitty. That's very cute. So that leaves Halu on second and Sedge presumably on last.
Yeah. That sounds good to me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Lena and Marcus, please make perception checks.
1 second.
Okay.
I have to post the thing I was doing.
Perception. Oh wait. Can I do I question, do I get some kind of bonus if I'm doing it through my owl's eyes for the watch, or can I get like do I do a separate roll for my familiar, or
That is a
what
great
works better for you?
question.
LMAO?
Whatever more
Yeah,
convenient.
I did add that. So there you can now roll 3D dice on Foundry.
Memes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess you can if you want to make a perception check through the owl's eyes, using the owl stats.
Okay. All right. Did you already roll?
I rolled a natural 2 for a 7.
Interesting. All right. Snow Owl D&D 5e. Is that a stat? I'll just use
Probably-
owl.
Yeah, probably just owl.
Owl. Okay. Do they have a? They have advantage on wisdom perception checks. Okay.
They
and
only
their
have a +1.
perception- They only have a +1. Where's my perception at? Mine is +2, but I feel I think like it's better to roll twice than. Okay.
Alright.
I'll use my owl then. My owl might actually occasionally like. Again, Marcus is like blacked out and he's trying not to look over at Leno, but I think the owl in the far off tree somewhere like just looks her way every once in a while at least.
Yeah, just instinctually because she moves around, and so the owl
Yeah.
like locks in to see if she's a threat.
Okay, my highest was 17.
Okay. Lena is. I think Lena tries very hard to take watch, but I have to imagine Lena keeps glancing over at the dome.
Yeah. Yeah. That's accurate.
Yeah. Meanwhile, get to that in a moment, as there are the NPCs, I think, also taking watch. But
I think Lena's actually over by the fire with them. And then also glancing over at the dome.
yeah.
Chet.
Meanwhile, Marcus, I'll get to that in a moment. Marcus, your owl was up in a tree and watching. It's nighttime, so the owl has better vision than you do, I think, here in this moment. But, you know, the owl looks out. Hold on. Do I need to roll anything for this guy? Let's see.
What does that mean?
Okay. Your owl looks out into the storm, the wind blowing, gathering against the tents on the ground, the fire, those tending to the fires do making a very concerted effort to keep it going, to keep this warmth going. Doesn't seem to see
I
anything.
think I do try to help with create bonfire as a cantrip.
Oh, which then we can flip to that scene. As you're looking over and casting create bonfire, and like he's going to go put like a bit of log in there and try and blow it back up when you use create bonfire, and he looks up and he goes, "Well, that's very handy to have in a snowstorm."
Yes, trying to prepare for the worst, you know?
Yeah. I'm sorry this is probably too forward, but is everything alright? Looking over there.
You know when you travel with each other for so long that, you know, when you're with a group of people for so long, you know, you get into fights. We're in that part of the traveling, you could say.
Seems like a pretty major fight.
Believe me, it's been worse. This is like middle of the road.
This
As far as-
is middle of the road.
Well,
he's
you
in
have
a
no idea.
he's in a whited out dome, and you keep looking over like a sad lost puppy.
Clocking your
Well-
teeth.
Ew. Soul red.
First of all, mind your own business. Second of all, the worst that could happen has already happened. There is a lower than rock bottom for us, and we have already been there, sir.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm overstepping. Clearly there's a lot between you two. It's not my place to judge. Can't help. It's hard to not fish for interesting anything to take your mind off the cold here. And since I'm assuming there's some kind of romance involved here, that's the juiciest thing for several miles in the storm.
You said you were going towards Waterdeep? Or Baldur's Gate?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna move over and sit on the same log he is.
Okay.
Let me tell you a story. And that's what the 7 ends up being, is Lena's just telling her whole adventures, leaving out the sensitive bits.
Yeah.
Like the sensitive information about like the Feywild and all that. But like
Oh God.
basically a good portion of
God
the
damn.
adventures of the Banes of Thunder to this guy. And just
Oh,
like, you
and-
know,
And hello.
spewing at him like he's a therapist.
You give him
Trying
the like
so hard.
you give him the like reality TV show info dump.
It's very one-sided.
Yeah. And he's just like, "Oh, okay. Wow. He said that? Wow."
Yes, of course he did. Have you seen him? He's so pretentious sometimes. Of course he said that.
I haven't even talked with this guy.
I can't
Hello-
believe that.
Hello tried so hard to keep us off the radar.
You know, before we started dating, he got his ass bitten by a giant shark. I had to save
Oh.
him.
You'd think you'd be more grateful.
Yeah, and you know, when we were fighting a dragon, all he could do was stare at a wall.
No.
Yes, he was so terrified of the thing he could only stare at the walls.
Damn. Just absolutely.
I think Lena is like, she gets to the part that she thinks are funny because they're funny in the full context, and if you're like sharing stories of friends with the group of friends that the stories are about, so
Mhm.
she's laughing at like really inappropriate parts to this man.
And
Um,
there are moments where he's like, he's like laughing along with you, where he's like very clearly doesn't quite get what's funny about it, but is like,
I just want to point out that owls have really good hearing.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes, they do. You're 17 is absolutely hearing this from across camp.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just getting this all.
I think it's also the first time Lena has genuinely smiled since they left Waterdeep.
That typing in the
Oh.
background was me trying to discern how good Owl's hearings actually were on Google. Being like, would I be able to hear this voice at a clip? Their hearing is the best of any animal that has ever been tested. Well, shit.
I have a question, which is that I had an idea. And
Uh-huh.
if the answer is no, then I won't do it. But would Lena respond to any flirting?
Oh.
I think she would. I think she would give in to like the base, like the most like he goes into like lean against her, yeah, because they're cold. But if he tries anything other than just like like brushing his knee up against her or his shoulder, I think she would like move away if he tried anything more than that.
Okay.
Because I think she does genuinely want to fix her relationship with Marcus.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't
Despite how petty she is, she knows that's not going to help.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't fully committed to the idea. I just wanted to effectively run it by you.
Yeah.
There won't be any of
Yeah.
that then. It will
Yeah.
be just him being like, "Wow, okay," him just nodding
Yeah.
along.
This is not her trying to make Marcus jealous. This is her just getting everything out and processing it through word vomit.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably from like Marcus's point of view in the owl, what it looks like from the outside is them sort of like huddling sort of conspiratorially with the fire as she's spewing this. Nothing like flirty, but just like it's cold and there's a fire and she is info dumping. So might be doing the like really energetic thing where you like lean in really close to the person to like emphasize sort of a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But nothing overtly flirty.
See, I don't even care about the flirty stuff. All I'm hearing is like an over-hour talk of you talking shit about Marcus. Like,
I think I want to do the really funny thing that I hate most of all in like rom-coms, where Marcus stops listening and then she starts talking sharing all of the positive she has for Marcus.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I think-
okay.
It's one of the things where I think on a 17, even if Marcus tried to tune it out, it's one of those things that would still filter in. Like, it isn't like
okay.
Marcus could walk away.
Yeah,
in
okay.
those
So
rom-coms.
Yeah, so she finishes doing all of like and then Marcus did this and it was so stupid. But at the end of the day, he really is like very charming and caring, and he does genuinely care for the people that are closest to him. And just like kind of praising Marcus as a person separate from herself. She's subconsciously, I feel like this whole time, like in the stories, until she gets to this moment, she's kind of, Lena never talked about herself as separate from the others. She was like, part of her is like, her whole being is wrapped up in being in the Banes of Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
she's giving all of this praise for Marcus as a separate, his own person, and also sharing praises about him being a productive and great member of the party. But she never talks about herself in an individual way.
Mm-hmm.
obviously at this time, Marcus was so gutted by what he was hearing before that he stopped listening for exactly 2 minutes in order for him to get a break. He goes back in the out. No, like a dude.
God.
Yeah.
I think it's,
know.
if one of those things where I'm not going to decide for you, but I think in this situation, like, Marcus could stop listening, but I do think, even still, the owl is still hearing. And, like, could still pick it up sort of in the background, and Marcus maybe doesn't register it's being said until after she's done. And then is like, hold on a minute, run that back.
Rewind.
It is up to you ultimately what that looks like.
Interesting. It's rewind time. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like at a certain point, Marcus would kind of zone out a bit, hearing all this.
How how about you, Marcus, make a perception check?
Okay.
Let the dice decide.
Yeah, I like that. Because I'm kind of in the middle here.
The dice tell a story.
Perception check time. Me, the player. Marcus. 9 plus 2, 11.
11. I think Lena's talking loud enough. That I think on 11. You
Of course, she's talking loud. Sorry.
I assumed that was the case. One of those things
Yeah.
where it feels like Lena would start and then and by the time she's like even halfway through has got to full sort of ranting mode, so has like sort of lost volume control.
Yeah.
So I think on an 11 perception, it's like at some point during it you're like, all right, all she's gonna be doing is bashing. So you tune out about midway through like all the bashing. But you don't tune back in until the end of Lena praising you. Which leaves Marcus with the question of like how much of it was bashing and how much of it was praise.
Okay.
So I think like caught the very tail end of the positive stuff, but isn't quite sure how much of it was positive and how much of it was negative.
Makes sense. Marcus will sit with that for sure. And not torture himself over it.
Surely not.
Because Hell is right there. She can't know.
Hello's a fucking sleep. She
Yeah,
is
that's true.
dead to the world. Honk, shmee me, bitches.
That's also getting in the way of my hearing abilities here in the dome. Throwing up a storm in the dome.
What? With that, your watch comes eventful. Eventually you like stop and catch your breath, and then I think it might hit you just like how tired you are from getting all of that off your chest.
I haven't said that much in. I haven't talked that much in days. I'm sorry if
Hey,
I'm sorry if I said too much.
you know, it's a distraction from the bitter cold. And it's interesting. We're likely never to meet again. So, you know,
What's this guy's name again?
you didn't get his name.
I was just about to ask. I'm so sorry. What's your name? I didn't even ask.
All right, a hot fucking second.
I was gonna ask before I said anything. I just beat me to it. I swear.
I tried to spare you, Jen.
This is Lermissa.
No. He goes,
Lermantha.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Jamar what?
No, I will not.
Fuck you.
I will not be naming my car Shamar.
Wait, did you say fuck you?
Yes.
His name was Jamar, fuck you? That's crazy work.
Is it Jamar with a J or Shamar with an SH?
SH.
Or was
Okay.
it, or is it Shamar with a CH?
Alright. People, call me Shamar. And what's your name?
Lena.
Well, it's a bit belated, but nice to meet you.
You too. I probably told you everyone else's names while I was recanting our adventures. But,
You know, it's very... No offense, there was a lot. It might take me a bit to sort through and figure out who is who.
right, yes. Just so you know, it's very important to the story that you know that Marcus is not the elf-orc lady, the very tall, muscular elf-orc lady. That's not Marcus. It's very important that you know that.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. I am storing it in my memory as we speak. Marcus is not the very tall, buff elf orc lady.
I'll be okay if Marcus was anybody else in your imagination.
Looks to where Ylif and Sedge are sleeping. Okay. Well, night.
Right, yes, good night. Sleep well.
You as well. And he goes to wake up his next, his friend for watch.
I go wake up Sedge.
Oh, before I forget, I
No,
do
it's
need
me.
to give Sedge a good dream.
Oh, I was gonna say Sedge wakes up from a nightmare. Did you didn't see it?
Yeah, it's a good dream. I'm not sure what another Sedge good dream would be. What's here? You dream about fucking Porch killing people. I don't know.
I feel like if you make a dream like that, it's not even a nightmare. It's like Sedge and Porsche are on the battlefield somewhere, like some random ass battle, and they are just like two halves of a whole in like combat, and
Yeah,
then
no,
Sedge wakes up
totally.
and it's just like, huh.
I thought it was, Helu on second watch.
It is.
I also thought it was Helu on second watch.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, I was just. I think I'll wake up Sedge. Can you go wake up Helu? Then you can go back to sleep. I don't want to go over there. I don't want to go over there right now. No, wait. I'll actually get Ylif to go get Helu.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Are you sure?
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And Sedge walks, doesn't even like bundle up from like the cold, and just goes over to the to the hut and just knocks on the wall. And it's like, hey, oh,
What?
slumps against the wall of the hut. Wake up! It's your watch.
Okay, Lathander, put on a fucking shirt, dude.
I am wearing a shirt.
Nope, I'm not gonna say that.
It's not even that. It's not even that cold. I'm fine.
Tell that to, tell that to your man titties.
All right,
Like a set
all
of
right.
needles.
Put the knives away, I said.
Like a set of rockets.
It's one of those fucking bullet bras.
I'm so
Sedge out here
sorry.
looking like Madonna.
So
Stop
sorry.
sexualizing my man.
Put on a jacket.
It's not cold.
Yes, it is. You're just
No,
you're being
no.
a fucking weirdo.
you're a weirdo.
Your face is a weirdo.
That canon that Sedge is never cold because Ike is always cold.
Yeah, I'm a little. You know, it's a little cold in here.
Bro, it's like 82 degrees in your room.
What the fuck?
Shut up.
What the fuck?
That's crazy. Dude.
Ew.
You live in the year
Wretched.
2025. You need to be doing this, bro.
Shut up! I'm just a little cold, okay?
Anyways. You managed to wake up Helu.
Yeah, I think Helu will probably just like do her watch along the like ridge to keep warm, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just sort of like walking
Smart.
the camp sort of back and forth.
Okay. Alright.
Fucking cold to sit down even by a fire.
And said you're going back to sleep.
Yeah, I'm going back to sleep.
Right. Helu, please make me.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So Marcus did one dream. Does he know that Sedge woke up and did the second and is going back to sleep?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think so. Well, no, because dream only lasts for so long. Here's the thing, though. You would have to approach the tiny hut in which Marcus is actively awake all night.
True.
So I would know you woke up.
Okay. Just wanted to ask. Teehee.
Cheeky claw.
17. Perception.
Okay, let's see here. Sorry, just checking something. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was just checking the stats on something. Don't worry about it.
I think I will worry about it.
Yeah, so from 17, wander, sort of walking back and forth. There, are the sets of people there, taking watch as well. They kind of like give you a nod if you get close. But you look out over the winter. It is dark now. The storm has blocked out most light. Like you're in your own little bubble of firelight and snow.
Man, this is fucking weird. Fuck you, Eb. Yeah, just Pello trudges back and forth. She might switch it up and like go around these guys, like their side, but mostly is just sort of protecting and keeping watch on the little ridge here.
Yeah. Otherwise, though, it seems like watch passes uneventfully.
All right, I'll
You wake up, Sedge.
yeah, Sedge.
Ugh.
Sedge.
What?
It's your watch.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Fuck, fine.
I'm glad you got up. I would have put snow in your boots otherwise.
Oh, what? I would have put snow in your boar cloak on the inside if you'd done that.
It's not like there's any fucking pockets. Just get the fuck up. I like the idea that they're just like quietly snickering to each other, like lightly
Yeah.
shoving each other.
Mhm.
Before Helu goes back to thaw her fucking ass in the tiny hut.
Mm-hmm.
Sedge does dress appropriately this time. Because even though he's not cold, he's like, if something sneaks up on me, I'm gonna kill it with my sword and then have Porsche stomp it to death with her hooves.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Can I also, do you want me to make one for Porsche as well? Because Porsche's gonna
Yeah, sure.
watch it. Okay. Shit. I always do this. I should just have the Warhorse stat block saved into my favorites. I do.
Don't?
I already have it saved into my favorites. Okay. Alright, Sedgy boy, come on. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, that's not horrible. Perception. That is a 13 plus 3 for a 16 for Sedge.
Okay.
And that is a 13. Shit, what's perception's stat? Wisdom? Oh, 13 plus 1 for 14 for Porsche.
Yeah, you are you like standing near the fire or are you walking around?
I'm standing near the fire. I'm having Porsche run the perimeter.
Okay. Let's see here. Just checking something.
Mm-hmm.
You go to sit by the fire. Your Porsche walking the perimeter. I think that's kind of like, at first the other person who's from the other team who's on watch, like gives you a nod and then sees the horse walk around and is just like, what the fuck?
Oh, don't mind Porsche. She's just keeping watch with me.
Okay. Sure. And then just goes back to just like, hey.
Why did we have to get the fucking weirdos?
That's what they're thinking.
Let's see. Oh.
Me or you're making another roll?
I need to make another roll.
Uh-oh. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes.
Wasn't there a thing that I had? I had a thing. And I don't know where it went.
Self-delusion?
What? No, that's just me regularly. I had like a wand of pyrotechnics. And I don't know where it went. Remember that? I had the wand of pyrotechnics. Did I give it to somebody?
Maybe?
Because
What?
I know I used it to distract Cryovane at one point.
You might have traded it for something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have it anymore. And I'm like, that's kind of weird, because I could have swore I had it.
Yeah. Let's see. What is... Ah, okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. As you are sitting by the fire, looking out into the snow, again, it is dark, it is blue. You are, like, in this little bubble of firelight and shadow. I need Porsche and Lena. Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
We're in danger.
A con save?
Yep.
Fuck. Hold on.
I just saw a dice fly across the screen.
Yeah, there's 3D dice now.
Oh.
Are they within fucking how many feet? Shit.
Nope. Not Lena.
Honestly, Lena's probably back here.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Aura protection is only 10 feet.
Yeah,
Fuck.
nope.
A con save? Ooh, ew, ugh. Shit. Ooh, ew, ugh. That's a 9.
9. Okay. Let me... And... Give me a second. How much hit points does Porsche have?
Not a lot. 19.
Okay.
A little bit of a glass cannon, you know?
Did I do my math right? Lena, you'll take 7 points of cold damage. And Porsche will take 15. And Porsche is incapacitated.
Okay.
7 points of cold damage.
I think, Porsche doesn't make any sound, because Porsche, as incapacitated, can't speak. I am going to have people roll initiative, just so that we have this going.
Does Porsche say anything in my mind?
1 second.
We have a special connection.
Wow, that is very horse girl of you to say.
Oh, shit. Well, that makes sense for hello. I got a 3. I got a natural. Oh, no, wait. No. Wait, hold on. I have advantage on initiative. Why do I have advantage on initiative? Is that a
Because you
barbarian?
barbarians can't be surprised. I think.
That's not the why. Hold on. Look at your features and traits and see. Why?
Spine Steed was like the best spell I ever took.
Oh, feral instinct.
Ah, yep.
Where's
Oh,
my phone?
okay.
Oh, there it is.
A 9. Not much better, but slightly
Nice.
better.
You said we're all
Yeah, I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative.
rolling initiative?
So some of you are not technically in it yet, as you may not understand what's happening.
Quick question, Red.
Yeah.
Since we're going into combat, I just want to know what my poison status is. I don't think I made a roll.
Oh yeah, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for your skincare routine.
Wait, I know if I'm rolling at disadvantage for this, for the initiative, I mean. Skincare time. New year, new me. I got a 14.
14. You're not
4.2.
poisoned.
Okay, I'll take it. All right.
Besides, what'd you get on initiative?
I put it in the chat.
Normal initiative roll.
And Porsche goes right after me, right?
I believe this will be declared. Just make our lives
Yeah.
easier. All right, Marcus.
I got a 15 plus 3.
18.
18.
I've got the same thing.
Do they have higher dex? My dex is
It's literally the exact same thing. 15
Ah.
plus 3. Their dex is a 16.
okay.
We'll let you go first since Farm isn't here. But so what happens in this moment? You're staring into the fire. I've also learned that Porsche cannot communicate telepathy while incapacitated.
No!
You are like near the fire. You're looking out over. I think like you and Porsche are doing sort of kind of a back-to-back situation where you're checking one side and Porsche's checking the other, which means you miss it. When Porsche seems to stumble, and incapacitated by something. Lena.
The other... Sorry, what about the other people on watch? Did they see it?
Nope.
Sorry.
Oh. Nope. That was a natural 3. They're like, this is because of the sound dampening of the storm, and they're like huddled into like the entrance of their tent. They miss Porsche stumbling around. Lena, for your part though, you wake up to like what feels like a very sharp winter breeze has just blown into your tent. Like freezing the air in your for a brief moment.
I think Lena has the reaction of like when you fall into water, your first instinct is to like inhale as your body is seizing up from the cold, and like that shocks her out of her trance.
Yeah. I have the initiative. I won't technically use initiative yet. Sort of a deal.
And I think like she also like tries to go outside when she gets to her senses.
Yeah, let's see here. Make a perception check.
Perception check from
Yeah.
Lena. Better than for watch. It's an 11.
Well, this thing rolled very poorly.
Okay.
You wake up, inhaling, gasping, and go to leave. And you see right, like, as you stand up, sort of what seems to be, like, hanging on the tent flap, where it is kind of open in the wind, what appears to be almost like, the best way to describe it is like a cobweb with snowflakes on, hanging over the front of it.
Huh.
But, as you watch, it seems to, like, incongruent with the wind, be leaning towards you with these silk, like spider silk-like tendrils towards you.
I'm going to create bonfire on top of it. Like right underneath it, like in the middle of the tent, just create a bonfire right under it.
Okay, I do want to warn you that this is a tent still.
Yep. It sure is.
Okay,
It sure is. I did think about using Eldritch Blast, but bonfire is what I have chosen.
it was a
Excuse me, it's
5 foot.
called Aura Force.
It was a 5-foot
Mhm.
cube. Hold on, let me go ahead and unveil it because it rolled a shitty, the natural one at stealth.
Aha.
Buttons. Sure, when you can succeed on a dex saving throw or take fire damage.
Yeah.
So let's make a dex save.
DC 16.
What the fuck is that?
Well, it fails that.
What? Okay.
Gotta make
So that's
roll
2d8.
damage.
2d8 fire damage. Right? 2d8? 2d8.
Yep.
I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to re-roll the die up to 4 times. Wait, let me make sure don't have to use the result. Okay. That improved it a little bit. That's gonna be 11 fire damage.
Okay, you watch as you create bonfire in the entrance to the tent. This thing, you can see immediately those tendrils retract as it seems like it almost starts melting with the heat. Fortunately, however, your tent catches fire.
Mm-hmm.
There is a fire between you and the entrance to the tent.
Hey, so I got this thing called Phase Step.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use it. And because I'm in my summer form, it takes fire damage equal to my charisma for so if it fails the save, it'll take 4 more fire damage.
What's the save?
Let me just 1 second. I'm looking it up again. 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my charisma. So I believe it's also a 16. Yes.
What's the type of save?
Oh, it doesn't make a save. It just takes fire damage equal to my charisma, actually.
Okay.
So it takes 4 fire damage as I teleport over to here and just start shouting, "We're under attack by something!"
And with that, we will go into proper. Yeah, at the
I'm
top.
just trying to shout to wake the others up.
Yeah, at the top of the order, one group of these people will come out, will wake up and sort of startle, rush out, tired, and like, what's happening? A little bit intense. They're rushing out like, what's happening? What's going on?
I think I got attacked by snow, and I just point to my flaming tent.
What?
There was something that blew really cold breath on me. Oh my god, Porsche! And I just see Porsche like prone on the ground, I think.
Or at the very least, like doing
like-
the horse thing where their like legs are splayed, and
Yeah.
breathing heavy.
Yeah. So I also like point out Porsche, like Porsche's taken damage, I've taken damage, and it's over in that general area.
I love the 10% chance of this guy not taking you seriously in the sense of you info dumped on him. She's like, oh my gosh, she's being so dramatic that she got so cold that she lit her tent on fire.
Yeah, it's otherwise just like, okay, like a little bleary-eyed. We'll say their turn. Effectively, it's a surprise round. So, all they kind of do is just stumble out and are like, huh? The end of their turn, the Frostveil's turn.
I'm sorry, the what?
The Frostveil. This thing.
Oh, goody.
Let's see here. Hold on, checking something. Moves or ends its turn. Okay. With the fire, it like seems to, as you guys watch, staring at the fire, this thing, like with a one gust of wind seems to catch it in this like net-like structure, and then uses that to fly. What's it gonna go for? Because it has it has heat sensing. I think it's going to avoid Sedge, because Sedge is right next to a fire. I think it's going to continue after you, Lena.
Oh god.
Going to make 2 frozen tendril attacks as you see, like, it is hard to see in the snow and storm as this thing lifts off, sort of glittering in the firelight, and reaches towards you with these, like, tendrils that stretch out again. Okay. What's your AC?
17.
First attack will hit,
Oh god.
and let's.
What's the total on that?
Why?
'Cause I might cast shield.
I don't think I can tell you that. Because if I tell you that, I think technically you can't cast shield.
Okay. I'm gonna hold off then.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One of those things of like, I can't exactly tell you the total, and then you'd be like, I'll just shield that, you know? There has to be like a little bit of
That's
thing.
fair, yeah. That's fair.
You will take 11 points of bludgeoning plus 5 points of cold.
Oh!
And then it
16
makes its
total.
second attack. That will also hit
Uh-huh.
for another 8 points of bludgeoning and 4 points of cold. Because
12.
both attacks hit, you are grappled. And it's going to use its Snowy Engulf.
Oh my god.
Like, these tendrils wrap around you, and before you realize it, you've got this, like, very ice-cold net around you. You are blinded and restrained. And on each of its turns, subsequently, you'll need to make a saving throw to take more damage. You are blinded and restrained with this thing on you. As it seems to be leeching away your warmth. The second one, is on Porsche. Porsche failed against its spirit spores. Each creature within 10 feet of the frost veil must make a DC 15 con save. On a failure, it takes cold damage and is incapacitated for a minute. On a success, the creature takes half and isn't incapacitated. So, with Porsche incapacitated, it's going to make 2 attacks on Porsche.
You could just.
Okay, the first attack misses. It had advantage. It rolled a natural 1 and then a 2. So unless Porsche's AC is a 9.
No, it's not.
Damn. What the fuck, man? You had advantage on this. Okay, the next attack hits. And I do believe this will put Porsche unconscious.
No, Porsche just disappears when they don't have any more hit points.
Yeah, well, yes. It makes a second attack in an attempt to wrap around Porsche, only to find Porsche just vanishes out from underneath it, as it catches the wind and seems to hover. Before, I guess it'll start going towards its next target. Avoiding the fire. Or it's this person. But it can't make any more attacks. Ylif, the next people up would be Ylif, Marcus, and Sedge. But again, this is a surprise round. I think the best you guys can do is sort of like jump to alertness as you hear Lena shout. Same with the other group of people. They cannot do much other than jump to awareness. That brings us to Lena.
Okay, so I'm blinded and restrained.
Question, does that also apply for me if I'm already awake?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of those, like, you might have been chilling, reading or whatever, and all of a sudden Lena is shouting.
Yeah, he's reading his... Like, Marcus does that thing where he's, like, licking his index finger to turn the pages, and then he hears Lena shouting from across the fucking way, like, oh, here we go. Here we go again.
Do I get the sense that this creature has any mental abilities?
Look at this thing.
Oh, I can't see it. Never mind, I'm blind. I can't do that spell. I probably don't have the chef knife on me at this moment. If I cast a spell centered on myself, would I take the damage? Because I'm casting it.
Depends on the spell.
So I was gonna cast Create Bonfire around, like in the 5-foot cube around me and this creature because I'm grappled by it.
Yeah, you would.
Okay. Let me look at my sorcery points again.
Yeah, it's the difference between spells that are like creatures within this area versus creatures of your choice.
Yeah. Yeah, any creature in the bonfire space.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 No, I can't do that because that's ranged. Probably has... Fuck, I don't have anything. Okay. I'm gonna try something.
Oh, why are you huge? Sorry, ignore me.
The fire, it's spring!
I'm blind. Okay, I'm going to cast... For the first time since the last time we actually saw the were-rats, I'm going to cast Arms of Hadar.
Okay.
And this thing needs to make a strength saving throw. Or take 2d6 necrotic damage and is unable to take reactions until its next turn.
Okay. Let's see. Strength save?
Strength save.
That is a failure.
As just tendrils of darkness surround us. Okay, 2d6 and it cannot take reactions. I'm gonna use another sorcery point to reroll both of these. Ooh, that's cocked. Fuck. Okay. 6 necrotic damage.
6. It'll only take 3, and you take the other 3.
What?
You are engulfed.
Oh.
It has damage transfer.
Oh.
Oh, Jenica, you bitch.
I'm sorry if it seems like I'm targeting you. I was like, I can't target Ylith. I feel bad targeting Ylith.
No, it's fair. Lena's fucking shit up. And and these are the consequences.
I just don't want to feel like I'm unfairly targeting you. I was like, you are alone in a tent.
Yeah.
You are a warm body alone in a tent.
Yeah. I can also make fire appear from nothing.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit of a threat.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my action. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that because that sucks. I can't do anything. I'm gonna bonus action cast Prestidigitation to cool down my body to make myself seem like less of a target.
Fascinating. Okay. Yeah. I'll allow this for this one turn. Any subsequent uses could have dangerous consequences in the middle of a storm.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
You begin trying to cool yourself, trying to make yourself the not like target.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We'll get to that on the Frostveil's next turn. Hello. You are technically surprised, but you have a thing that lets you supersede it if you rage immediately.
Yeah, I think I hear Lena. All I need to hear is we're being attacked, and I'm just like, oh well, time to fuck shit up, I guess.
Time to go to work.
Yeah, time to go to work. Oh, hold on. I need to hear it. Hello. Wild magic table. So yeah, I immediately rage, and I get number. I get the flump. Oh,
Okay,
Yay!
fun fact, I have an Arms of Hadar little animation thing.
Oh, I can't see it because I'm blinded.
Oh no! I forgot that it does that. Within 10 feet of you.
Yeah, intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or a pixie. Your choice appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes. Each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 1d6 force damage as a bonus action. So I'm just gonna copy paste that in there.
Yep.
We should fight polar bears next.
Do you want me to throw polar bears into this fight? I'll say polar bears come running in.
No. But yeah, can I have my flump right there?
Yeah. Do I have a flump? Here. I do. Where do you want the flump?
I know we said shouldn't it be like an ice pix or like an ice something? Do you remember that conversation?
You know what? You are correct. Let me get that creature in. I know exactly what it would be. Where is it, sorry?
I'd like it right here. Because I don't think Hello would immediately see the one over here. Yeah.
So, yeah, you hear Lena shouting before I think she's cut off. You immediately rage and feel that magic coalesce. and leap from you. And you're like, oh, it's the flump. That is
Oh.
not the flump. It is this bizarre angular creature made of ice and snow.
Tello just kind of ignores it, and I think I'm going to attack the little wispy whatever the fuck it is twice.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
First attack, 13 plus 9 for 21.
That'll hit.
Okay. Actually, can I technically be one? Can I have moved only 20 feet? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, because I don't want to be in the blast zone of my own dude. A 19 plus 9.
That'll hit.
All right. Let's see. Where's? That's a D8. That's a D6. Well, that's a part of a percentile, so that'll work though. Let's see. All right. It's this. Oh, what do I do for my? Oh, it's +3 now for my rage damage. It's a +2. That is 27 points total.
I do. So give me those separately. Those two attacks separately, if you can.
Okay. The first attack I did max damage for 15.
Okay. Lena takes 7.
Oh.
And the creature takes 8. Because while Lena is engulfed, there is a damage transfer.
Oh. I did not know that.
The engulfed yeah. You wouldn't have. You run up, you see this thing that has like wrapped itself around Lena, and seems to be like draining heat and warmth from her, and go to attack to find that it cuts through into Lena.
Could my next attack try and pull the thingy off?
You want to attempt to effectively grapple it?
Yeah, I want to try and rip it off of Lena.
You are gonna have to get to 5 feet, within 5 feet of her.
That's fine. I'll only take a d6 of force damage if I fail the dex save. And yeah, I guess athletics?
Yeah, go to make an athletics check.
Right.
Elena? Is that a surge?
Yeah. Yeah.
Please roll a
Oh,
d100.
God.
Oh, fucking useless surge. Useless. I haven't spent a spell slot yet.
Well, didn't you for Arms of Hadar?
I can use it once per long rest without using a spell slot.
Oh, there you go. Okay. So what was that?
Love that for us.
What was that check?
I rolled an 11 and I have a +8, so 19.
19. You do manage to pull it off. You like seeing that it seems that it only took some of it and Lena took the rest. Reach forward with your hands to grab at this net and pull it off. You will take some acid damage. As the cold of this thing bites into your hand. 5 points of acid damage.
Okay. And then because this is the end of my turn,
The spirit explodes.
the spirit explodes. Both the wispy thing and I need to make a dex save.
Yep.
But I have advantage on dex saves because of effects that I could see without being incapacitated.
It also succeeds on its dex save.
Okay. Um. So funny enough, I think I fail. I added 11.
Yeah, I think that's a failure. You'll
Um.
take. Go ahead and roll the d6.
Yeah. So I think for the D6. Yeah, it's save or suck. So
Yeah.
it's saved. It takes no damage. I suck. I take the damage. I take 5 points of damage
5 points of.
God damn.
of force damage.
Yep.
Oops. Accidentally reloaded my page. Ah, fucker. Yeah, that's my turn.
End of your turn, we're back at the top with these people who just see this like net of cold and are like it's I think becoming a little bit clear that they aren't very skilled combatants. What will they do? I think I don't super know if they wanna run up and hit this thing.
Understandable.
You are no longer blinded and restrained, Lena, by the way.
Yay.
You have been freed of that.
Am I still grappled?
No.
Oh, yay.
Hellu straight up pulled that thing off of you.
Yay.
Nope.
Ripped it
fuck
off.
you.
Let's see here. I think the response, like, kind of freaked out as they are gonna run over here. Staying near the fire, but they don't necessarily want to get into the middle of, like, hey, big fuck off combatant, and whatever the fuck that thing is. Okay. But at the end of their turn, it is the Frostveil's turn. We'll do the one that is in your hands, Hellu, and it will attempt to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. What's your AC?
19, 19, 19.
Why should I get a 22?
First attack will hit,
That's fine.
and second attack will also hit.
Oh, damn. Okay.
There is...
damn.
Attacks will do, let's see here, 18 reduced to 9 points of bludgeoning. Plus, 6 points of cold. And you are engulfed. You are blinded and restrained.
Conditions. Restraint.
There it is.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Foundry does that automatically. Good shit. And then the other one, is going to go for the person right there. Who attacks against them?
Oh, they're so dead if we don't get to them.
The first attack will hit. Second attack will also hit. Hi, kitty. 9 cold. 23 points of damage together, and are also blinded and restrained.
Love the fire effect you put on the tent.
Thank you. That is the Frostveil turn. It is Eilif's turn, who is startled awake, is rushing out. I think sees a thing wrapped around Hellu, and actually, yeah, there, and likely summon his echo. Oh, so many tabs. Summon his echo. There. It's not his echo. That's his echo. There we go. Take attacks. As well as will Unleashed Incarnation to make a third one. Unaware of the...
Ouch.
Yep.
Hey, at least I'm raging.
Let's see here. Yeah, the first attack will hit using the Thorn of Redwater.
Oh no. This isn't going to cause Isla problems at all.
The second attack will also hit. Actually, wait a minute. It will not, actually. That is just a miss on the second attack. Do the third attack through the Echo as well, which will hit. So this is +2 targets take. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is 2d8, 2d4. My d4 tried to make a run for it. For a total of 33 points of damage. Reduced to 17 for the creature, and 16 to you, reduced to 8.
Okay. It's just a war of attrition at this point.
Hi, kitty.
Kitty. Our baby. Alright, so that is Isla's turn. Marcus.
Okay. Well, things have gone to shit for sure. Place a little bookmark in my book.
Real casual, like.
Yeah. Marcus, wait, hold up. Let me do it quick.
I will have to stop at 11. I have a 6 a.m. shift.
Oh, okay. Let me be quick about this then. Marcus runs out of the dome. The moment he steps out, dome vanishes due to him not being in there. It's gonna run up behind this person here. You said this thing is like, is there any of them that's exposed that isn't covered by this thing, or?
The person?
Yeah, this person here. Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
NPC. I'm going to try to dimension door them out of here. Hopefully that gets them out of this thing's grasp. I'm gonna put them by the fire.
Second. Stop, child. Okay. Yeah, nothing in the grapple to restrain stops that. You can, like, effectively grab their ankle,
Yeah.
and move them out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna poof them over here by this far end of the fire.
Okay.
And just be like, stay here by the fire. I'll try to get your friend out of there.
Like, comes out to it, kind of coughing, and catching their breath, is like, yeah, okay.
Okay, what's the best way of doing this? Am I gonna wait for him to get grappled? Wait, let me ask, how beat up does this person look? Just wondering.
They took a lot of damage. They took a lot of damage. They're not looking good.
Like, they're looking like near death is what you're saying, or?
Not quite there. But that did hurt a lot.
I figured. Okay then, let me mark this spell slot here. That's really the only action I have right now. I might have to do the same with the other person depending on how this goes. So, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. End of your turn, Sedge.
Okay, here we go. Who is grappled again?
At the moment, only Halu.
Alright. Not for no reason, but Ylith is there. Ylith's Echo is there. Lena is there. Halu's beefy. I'm sure she has it handled. 15, and then... Okay, I'm using my movement to go over there. Come on, Sedgeworth. I
Mhm.
don't,
Where are you trying to go?
15, and then 10. And I'm going to bonus action pop a Searing Smite on my greatsword,
Okay.
and I'm going to expel one spell slot to do my Divine Smite, which is something I could do just in general.
You can wait until after you know if you hit or not for that, just so you know.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna pop a Searing Smite on my greatsword first, and go to attack twice.
Right, go for it.
Well, let me see if the first one hits. Let's see. Fuck. That was a shit roll. 12 plus 7 for a 19.
That'll hit.
Alright, I'm gonna do the Divine Smite. I don't know if these are like undeads or fiends or whatever, but you know, doesn't hurt to be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me do these one at a time. It's been a while since combat. 2d6 for the great sword damage. And let me do that second level not divine smite. Searing smite for another 2d6 higher damage. And then the divine smite, which is another 2d. No, that's 2d8. That's 2d8 of radiant damage. Oh. Come on, where's my other d8?
So
Nope, that's a
you did the
D10.
Searing Smite at second level?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is 2 second level spell slots. Alright, let's do these one at a time. Alright, first is the greatsword damage.
Okay.
And this is 2d6 plus 3.
Yes. Great. Yeah. 2D. Greatsword is 2d6. Second level Searing Smite is 2d8 fire, and then second level Divine Smite is 3d8.
Okay, so greatsword just by itself is 9 plus 3 for a 12.
Okay. You're going to be taking. So here's the thing. It has what's called acidic chilling body. You will take some acid damage from attacking it, but first attack. Sorry, the damage was how much?
12.
Cool.
For the greatsword.
Okay. Is this greatsword magical?
When it's a divine smite, I think.
Not technically not. The sword itself is still non-magical, I believe.
Yeah.
Fun.
I don't think I have any. Oh, a sacred weapon, but that takes an action.
Thunderseer? Did I make it magic? No, I don't think so. I think the sword itself is still non-magical, so it doesn't. So
Yeah, it's only magical when I do a sacred weapon, but that takes the whole ass actions.
Yeah, so it seems to take only half of that from the weapon itself.
Okay.
Go ahead and do the fire damage.
That is right. That was max damage for a 12.
Which
6
that
plus 6 is 12, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Which that seems to do extra, as this thing appears to be made of ice and snow. So that gets doubled.
Spicy. And divine smite, that is 2d8.
3d8.
3d8. Right.
It's 2d8
I
at
haven't-
first level, and then a d8 for every spell slot above first.
Yeah. And all right. That's a 6 plus a 7 for a 13 plus a 3 for a 16.
16 altogether?
Yep.
Alright. You tear into this, tearing it nearly to shreds. It is still holding on, but is struggling to maintain its net-like form.
Cool. That's my first attack. Let me do a second.
Yeah, you also take 3 points of acid damage from attacking it.
That's fine. Let me see if the second attack hits. 19 plus 7?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice. Let me check what the thing on Searing Smite is.
You don't have Searing Smite anymore. It's just on the first attack you hit with. So this is just base plus anything else you stack onto it.
Okay. So it does say your weapon flares with white hot intensity, extra 1d6 fire damage, and it causes the target to ignite in flames.
The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration. But it does need to make cause the target at the start of each of its turn until the spell ends must make a con save. So the spell you've done Searing Smite, that effect is no longer on your sword.
Yeah, no, I'm saying for the first attack, it says it
Yes.
causes the target to ignite in flames, but
Yes. That'll take effect on its turn. If it survives there.
Okay. Alright, so that was a 19 plus 7 to hit. Ooh. I already used my bonus action. Searing Smite's no longer up. It's only 1. Divine Smite didn't do anything, right?
Nothing extra, it seemed.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do another Divine Smite anyway. At first level, just for the extra damage.
Okay.
So let me do... Is the Dragon Slayer, like, a magical weapon?
Yes, yeah, that's magic. Your greatsword is a regular ass weapon, but the Dragon Slayer is in fact a magic weapon.
Can I use the Dragon Slayer?
Yes.
No?
Yeah, you can.
Yay! Okay. Okay, that is not 2d6, that is 1d8 plus 4. For a total of 10, I got a 6 plus 4, so 10 altogether.
That is enough.
Yay!
You slice this thing as you watch as it dissipates and seems to fall apart in the blizzard.
That was for Porsche.
Yeah, this is the one that killed Porsche.
Yeah, it's just like, Sedge turns around, you're next. No, I'm joking, he doesn't do that. But, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, that's it for your turn.
Wait, do I have any bonus action? No,
No.
I already did my bonus action.
It is the other people here. This one is with that thing out of the way. The tent is going to run out and go join their companion by the fire. And these people are going to stay here close to the fire, watching this go down out of like surprise and fear. Lena, that's you.
Oh, yay, thank goodness. This thing is grappling Helu, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Helu's only resistant to non-magical damage, right?
Helu's resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing, flat out, I believe. But yeah,
Okay.
anything else gets through.
Okay. I don't think I have the chef's knife. I mean, okay, no, I was resting. I wouldn't have it on me. Okay. I'm sorry, Helu. I'm gonna back up, and I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on this guy.
I'll survive.
Yeah. Okay, that's a plus 10 to hit. Natural 20!
Nice.
4.
Natural 20! Okay. Is it undead?
It is not undead.
Okay. So if it survives, it will not have disadvantage on the next attack.
2d8. Critical hit.
Critical 2d8. That's a D. Why did I grab d10s?
Same difference.
I'm gonna use another sorcery point to reroll that. Okay, much better. 15 times 2 is 30 necrotic damage
So,
for a cantrip.
the creature will take 15.
Fuck, Helu.
Helu will also take 15.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, Helu.
This thing
I
is...
just hit under 100, so
This thing is still alive.
Damn.
I'm gonna do it again.
All right.
Bonus.
Yep.
Quicken spell. That's a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Okay, for 12 more necrotic damage.
Right. 6 to Helu, 6 to the creature. It is clinging to life, wrapped around Helu as it is.
Okay. Cool. That was my action and bonus action and part of my movement. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna actually go back over here to not draw it toward the horses. I'm gonna get behind Sedge,
Okay.
actually. I'm gonna get behind Sedge.
Great. At the end of your turn, Helu, it's your turn.
All right. What can I do? I don't even know.
You can attempt to escape. That will take your action. Yeah. You can attempt to escape. That will take your action. You can attempt to move. But you will move in a random direction because you can't see where you're going.
Ah, damn, I have a thing called Unstable Backlash. Immediately after you take damage or fail a saving throw while raging, use your reaction to roll on the wild magic table and immediately produce the effect rolled. Oh well. How fucked up is this thing?
It's pretty fucked up. It's pretty
I'm
fucked
gonna-
up.
I'm gonna say fuck it and try to... I don't know, whack the crap out of it with my help. I don't know. I'm just gonna try and
You'll
attack
have
it.
disadvantage, but you can attempt it.
Yeah, fuck it. Sure. Okay, I mean, I got a natural 1 for my first attack. Second attack. Okay. An 18 to hit.
An 18 will hit.
Yay.
Let's go, Helu.
Oh yeah, bonus action summon the ice metfit. So that it can explode.
It's gonna appear in the same place that it was last because you cannot see anywhere else.
I completely forgot what I rolled. Do you mind if I roll again
Yeah,
the
go
damage
ahead.
die again, Jen?
Go ahead.
Because I grabbed it and did not register the number. Okay. 6.
Sahara, what are you doing?
14 points of damage with the halberd. And then I cannot see the dex save, so I think I just auto-failed that, right?
Hi.
Yeah, this is one of those weird, like, you'll take 7 points of damage from your own attack. The creature will take 7 points of damage, and then as it dies, the method explodes. So I don't think I think you can't see it still. So you automatically fail.
Yeah, I take 3 more points of damage.
Yeah.
No.
Iliv gets to make the save as well.
Hi.
Which
Hi,
Iliv's
girl.
dex save. Okay, what is the DC for this guy? What's the DC for?
Oh, fuck, man,
Inaticus?
I don't know.
Let me check. Hold on.
16, I think?
Okay, well, Iliv fails.
Oh, Jesus.
Sahara. No, go.
So does their
Down.
echo. So the
Oh, no.
the echo disappears.
Uh-oh.
The method explodes. Iliv takes how much? It's whatever you just rolled.
3 points of damage.
Iliv takes 3 points of force damage as this thing explodes. This creature... yeah, you truly, start whacking yourself, miss with the first attack with the halberd, get yourself in the shoulder with the second, but as you feel this thing, the last of it loosen and start to fall off, you're shaking yourself before next thing you know, wham, as your little method explodes next to you. But with that, you're out of combat.
Yippee!
A short little thing for now.
Is everyone okay?
I'm like freezing behind you.
Can I be unblinded?
Yes.
Thank you.
Here. Everyone get close, and I cast Aura of Vitality.
Oh, thank the gods.
Wait, do I cast Aura of Vitality, or should I do Prayer of Healing? Hold on.
Prayer of healing.
We can also worry about this next week, or next time, as it is 11.
Oh yeah, I have to
Yeah.
go to bed.
Next time won't be till August.
Oof.
It's a good thing we record these, because I'm not gonna remember shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God, someone remind me to finish up Serenity's backstory tomorrow. I have been trying to finish this girl's backstory for the last week, and work has been kicking my high yellow ass.
Let me go ahead and stop recording.